IGP Egbetoku announces redeployment of Imo Police Commissioner. Wow. So with the NLC TUC problem in Imo State, with the state governor Uzodinma, there's an outcry over the recent arrest and battering of the NLC chairman. What is his name? The NLC chairman that had just been beaten, okay, and battered blue black. So because of that, everybody is now out for both APC and the thugs and even the police in Imo State. Okay, and Joe Ajero has been beaten blue, black, and red, and right now I think he said he's seeking medical attention abroad. Okay, and with that, both NLC and TUC nationwide has planned a nationwide strike and has made 6 demands from the president. Otherwise, they will still go on that strike. So in line with the outcry over police brutality in Imo State, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Egbetoku, has now, made out plans to redeploy the Commissioner of Police in Imo State. But the question is, redeploying the police in Imo State or the commissioner of the CP in Imo State, would that make any difference? I understand at least they want to bring the new person before the new person will start learning the grounds again. It might take a few weeks or a few months because the one on ground now is already fully aware of everything happening in Imo, and right now it's a threat. Okay, because for them to see they are not it was not police that battered Ajero, that it was thugs and police had to rescue Ajero from thugs. It's unbelievable because Ajero knows the people that got him beaten to pop the way he's looking right now. But again, let's see the plans that IGP Betokun is putting in place now to redeploy the Commissioner of Police in Imo State. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has announced the redeployment of the Commissioner of Police in Imo State. His name is Stephen Olayiwaju. Okay. Niger News reports that the IGP made this known on Sunday night during an appearance on Channels TV People's Town Hall. So Egbetokun took the decision 6 days to November 11, 2023, off-season post in Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi states. I am aware that there have been allegations on social media against the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, but for this election, we are changing the Commissioner of Police in Imo, he said. Speaking further, Egbetokun said the police has concluded the probe of electoral violations in the 2023 elections and forwarded same to the Independent National Electoral Commission, which has the power to prosecute. So the IGP disclosed that more gunboats and boats will be deployed to Bayelsa Kogi posts, adding that no VIP would be allowed to move around with police escorts on election day. Egbetokun asserted that violators of the directive would be promptly arrested. He also warned criminals to stay away from Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa elections, saying that it won't be business as usual. So that is what IGP Egbetokun has to say. So he's going to redeploy the police commissioners in Imo State, not just because of the issue in Imo, but also because of the elections, to ensure the election is free and fair without any form of compromise. He's also saying that VIPs, that is very important persons, will not go around on election day with police escort, that escort will not be provided. So with what he's saying now, he's changing the Commissioner of Police in Imo State. But the question is, what effect will that have, and how will that impact on the integrity of police and impact on the security of the entire populace in Imo State? Okay. So Egbetokun is making that decision, and he's making it in on ground that because of the election, people need to be moved around. Okay, and he's also saying that they have investigated the violence and other malpractices that took place in the recent election and have submitted their report to the INEC chairman, who actually has power to prosecute electoral offenses. Do they have integrity? Look at police and the INEC that have been working together. Okay, now someone say good talks are, but the tragedy of our situation is that criminal elements have taken over governance of our country and foolishly and deliberately elevated governance to the epitome of criminal enterprise. I am of the opinion, whether we like it or not, that Nigeria is an unworkable material, period. Okay, and also thank you for that statement, sir. The exact thing that has happened to us all. You're kind and type, okay, never believe in Nigeria. So no matter what any government does, even if they start following your order, okay, to rule that country, to rule the country, you will still not believe Nigeria is a workable country. So what you conceive is what you deliver. Nigeria is moving on right path, and it will reach the promised land safely with those who believe in it. God bless Nigeria and shame the pessimist. Kudos to the current Inspector General of Police, but redeploy to where, sir? That is the question. Good question from you, sir. What's your problem about that? They reply to where? Where are you taking this man to? I hope you're not going to take it to other people's community where he will cause more havoc. So I say, child, he's going with the money Hope gave him, 419 against a 419 now. Not with small thing, no. Thief. What is his name? Hope Uzodinma must have paid that commissioner heavily to manipulate the election for him. Now he's being removed with the money that Hope has paid him. So what will happen? Is he going to pay back? Or how will Hope Uzodinma get his money back or get the service he has paid for? Nigeria, only God will help us, I tell you. Appropriate sanctions should be taken against the police commissioner, not only deployment. He will continue with such similar actions. First, it was Adamawa State. Second is Imo State. Don't give another opportunity for the third action, please. Some say don't mind the police high commissioner with their wayo is deployment punishment for misdemeanor and indiscipline or poor performance. It is not now. That is the question. You are redeploying. What about the thing that hung on his neck? Have you investigated and confirmed that he is free of those allegations? You have not. All right, so thank you for listening. Let's have a comment as IGP redeploys out the Commissioner of Police in Imo State.